What exactly do I have to do?
You will be escorting a squire to a location where you will be purging it of all the post-war aberrations. Mutants, ghouls, synths, you name it. Meanwhile, the squire will observe and assist under your protection. It's simple and extremely beneficial. What do you say?
I'm happy to help out.
Glad to hear it. The squire will have the location. He'll meet you on the ground. I trust you'll show him how we get things done.
If you run into any synths, shoot to kill. We don't take prisoners.
Never did like this rust bucket.
It sounds like we owe you our gratitude for wiping out those monsters at Fort Strong. Now, did you have any documents for me? Or perhaps you were interested in aiding a research patrol?
I've got time to assist on a patrol.
Excellent. A scribe's work is never done. There's always more knowledge out there. The scribe will meet you on the ground, just below. Your mission is to escort and protect. I expect nothing less but success.
What can I get for you today?
Let's hear a bit more about that extra work you mentioned.
Hard to resist the lure of extra caps. The food stores don't replenish themselves, so I need legs on the ground to hit up farms in the area. We'll be requisitioning a portion of their harvest, and I need that food crated and ready to go for when I send out a collection team. Your mission will be to ensure full cooperation of the civilian farmers, by any means necessary.
Any means necessary? You're giving me carte blanche on this?
You said it. Like they say, if you aren't with us, you're against us. Think you can handle that?
I'm in.
Knew I could count on you. Here's the farm. I've no doubt you'll convince those simple little civilians.
Dr. Tegan.
Hope you've got some good news for me.
Yes, sir. The crops will be available when harvested.
Couldn't have done a better job myself. As promised, here are your caps as payment. If you want to hit up another farm, just say the word. Those farmers don't know how good they have it. They aren't risking their lives for the greater good.
Reporting for duty, ma'am.
Well, looks like we have a hero here.
Oh, I'm no hero. Not like you, ma'am. Here's the location, ma'am.
Hi there.
I can't believe I was lucky enough to get this assignment. I don't see why everyone isn't out to eradicate these abominations.
Hello? Sensor, ready to go. victim of violence. Warned, I cannot allow these attacks to continue. Combat initiated. You are damaging valuable...
Neutralized.
Got it.
The other squires are gonna be so jealous when I get back.
That's it.
It's not every day they let us squires out into the field.
This area appears secure.
Nice.
After this, I can't wait till we start light weapons training.
Bingo.
After today, it's gonna be hard to go back to patrolling the Pridwin. I don't see why everyone isn't out to eradicate these abominations.
As head of the town council, I call this meeting to order. In attendance this evening, we have Perry Owens, Gerald Spencer, Sylvia Cooper, and myself, Bert Strickland, as acting council head.
Bert, what is all this about? I've got wheat that needs bringing in.
Other squires are gonna be so jealous when
Yesterday,
I get back.
I received a very disturbing visitor. I managed to record part of the conversation. It's probably best if you all hear it. I don't see anything about that in my records. What was it you said you wanted again? Don't toy with me.
Someday,
We know a girl here found some
best
pre-war
laser
data
rifle
related to
shooter in the
energy research, and you're gonna give it to us. I really have no idea what data you think we have. We're just farmers and fishers. I'd be happy to ask around for you. Please, just lower the gun. Look, I'm a reasonable man, but the Institute wants that data. You got 2 days to get it for me, and then we
See
do
why
this the
everyone's
hard
trying to
way.
eradicate these abominations.
Oh God, Jacqueline.
What has your daughter done, Gerald?
She's been saying that she was close to finding something in those old terminals she fixes up. But I don't think she actually found anything.
Bullshit. Now, I overheard her talking to that trader last week. Something about getting 10 times the price for something if she sold it in Diamond City.
Tonight you get to take on
Look,
missions like this
just
on my own.
let me talk to her. See if she actually has this data or not.
Pete, sit down. We all need to remain calm about this. I need you all to keep this to yourselves for now. The last thing we need
Dancer Captain Kell
is
said
to
it's going
start
to
a
take a lot of
panic.
hard work and discipline if I want to be as good as you.
Sylvia, I don't care what Bert says. People have a right to know what kind of danger they're in. Look, the youngsters may think the Institute is just a ghost story, but I know you're old enough to remember the attacks. I know you feel for the girl, but she brought the trouble down on us. She and her father need to answer for it. If we give the Institute what they want, or just give them the girl even, maybe they'll leave us alone.
Hi there.
That was quite the experience, ma'am.
Yeah, real exciting, kid. Let's get back.
Just wait till I tell the other squires.
Bigger problem.
I cleared out some Gen 1s for Randolph's safe house.
Randolph is still operational? Finally, some good news. We thought they were another casualty of the switchboard disaster. But Randolph's been dark for too long. It'll be controversial, but we have to put them under quarantine.
If that's your call.
It is. We'll play it slow and safe, and make sure they're our people before we bring them back into the fold. Our only communication with Randolph is going to be by dead drop. Check in periodically with Drummer Boy. He coordinates the dead drops for us. Thanks.
Up there, assume you're being watched. Always.
Welcome back, Knight. Report. Did our squire do well out there?
Kid wouldn't shut up the whole time.
The squires are excited to be working with you. Some may control it better than others. We can always use your skills when it comes to training our squires. Exemplary work at Fort Strong, soldier. Those are exactly the sorts of skills we want to develop in our young squires. What would you say to taking another under your wing?
I don't have time for that.
That's a real shame. They could really use someone like you to look up to.
Reporting for duty, ma'am.
What's the mission?
Search and retrieve research patrol, ma'am. I collect data, you watch my back.
Let's do this.
Roger that. This is the area. Lead on, ma'am.
Your thoughts?
There's Brotherhood, then there's everything else. Nothing in between.
If you are in distress, please proceed to the South Boston military checkpoint parade. Coordinates are available.
Last Miss Weapons ready!
Has been designated house in case of enemy invasion, and is currently stocked with additional food, water, and ammunition.
Going weapons cold.
You never know what you'll find.
This safe house is for military personnel only.
Something's out there.
Including non-military family members, will be turned away from matters of national safety. This message will repeat. This is an emergency message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers. Emergency protocols 17 Echo Charlie Niner are in effect. If you are in distress, please proceed to the South Boston military checkpoint 3. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook. This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case of enemy invasion, and is currently stocked with additional food,
Data collection
water,
completed.
and ammunition.
Ready to return home, ma'am.
Please come see me on the bridge.
Finished your mission?
Repeat.
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Here's something for your considerable troubles. We'll be sending out scribes again soon, so check back if you can lend a hand.
I found some technical documents for you.
Splendid. I'll put them to use right away. Here are the caps that I promised. Remember, the Commonwealth is an almost unlimited source for these technical documents. Check every building you explore during your patrols very carefully, and you might be pleasantly surprised at what you find.
Do you have any idea where I can find more of them?
Offices, laboratories, military bases. Almost any pre-war location is a potential treasure trove of technical information. I'd try searching desks, filing cabinets, safes, and anywhere else you suspect documents would be stored. Have you had any luck finding any yet?
Neither. Not right now.
How disappointing.
Glad to have you on the team.
Have you collected any blood samples, Knight?
Yes. Here you go.
You're becoming quite the field scribe. Maybe you missed your calling. Here's some caps for the trouble.
Scribe Naraya.
I've done it, Knight. I've created the compound.
So it works?
I tested it myself. It's much more potent than Rad-X, and it doesn't appear to have any ill side effects. I've decided to call it the X-111 compound. I thought it was fitting. Here, I already made you some samples to take with you. If you want me to continue synthesizing the compound, I'm going to need more blood samples. Just keep bringing them to me and I'll do the rest.
Excuse me, Scribe Naraya?
Have you collected any blood samples, Knight?
Will every creature yield viable blood samples?
Unfortunately, no. Nature's stubborn, and unless I get the proper specimen, I can't use it to make my compound. That's why I needed to modify your Pip-Boy. It'll let you know if the creature has viable blood in its body. Have you had any luck finding samples yet?
Have you synthesized any more of the X-111 compound?
Not yet. I still need a few more blood samples before I can create another batch. Remember, keep bringing me samples, and I'll keep making you the compound.
The Pridwin is a magnificent ship, and we're lucky to have her in our arsenal.
Outright me on